And I'm talking about these harmonized thirds that are just, they're all over the fretboard. And once you can visualize them, and that's what I'm going to show you in this lesson, is how to take the fretboard, connect these to chord shapes, and play them. It really can enhance your playing. So we're going to start with a D chord using the C shape. And it looks like this. I'm just showing you where we're at. This is the neighborhood we're going to be starting off in. So inside of this C shape, and remember this is a D chord in the C shape. If I look at strings 1 and 2 and play those with these two fingers, my middle and my index finger, that allows me to have these two fingers free to make to play some embellishments, which we'll get to. But here's the first idea. That's it. Very simple. I'm just going to do a hammer on to the 4th fret 3rd string. We're only playing strings 2 and 3. That's our first harmony. Now that is on top of this next idea. The next idea is right below it. And to play that, I'm going to bar with my index finger on the 2nd fret. We're going to play strings 3 and 4. And I'm going to do a hammer on to the 4th fret 4th string. And so just for clarity, I'm calling this a lick that's on top of this. Right? Now let's move into the next shape. We'll add some embellishments to it in a minute, but the next shape is up here. So we're still staying with our D chord. We're just going to play that same chord across the fretboard in our different shapes. Now I'm in the A shape from Caged. I'm going to look at the top 3 strings, which look like this, and I've got a lick here. And so this lick is the same as the bottom lick here, right? And you can see it looks the same. You're doing that little hammer on, same thing. Doing the bar is there. Now I can't play the thing on top of that because we don't have strings there. So in the A shape, this is the only one we're going to think about, right? We'll move up to the next shape, which is our G shape. And I just play it like that. I just play part of it. I don't try and do the whole thing. But inside of this shape, we've got the top and the bottom. Same as this. You can see it's the same notes even. It sounds exactly the same. The next shape up is our E shape. And we have on the top strings, the top 2 strings, we have that. And then below that, we have the same thing. It's just an octave higher. Now notice I had to compensate again because we have our B string there. So I've got my fingers staggered here, like I did down here. And I'm putting them in this position. 10th fret 2nd string, 9th fret 3rd string. And I'm doing a hammer on to the 11th fret 3rd string. So here's the top. And then here's the bottom. Let's add the embellishments to that. And then here's the bottom embellishment. Let's play it up here.